Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Spitzley, and today we are going to be working on skipping and leaping. All the materials you're going to need today is yourself, an open space, and hopefully a higher ceiling, so maybe being outside would be a good place to be for this. The use of skipping and leaping is good muscular coordination. You use this in some sports, and for leaping, it's good to go over obstacles or maneuver yourself in just day-to-day life. So let's get started with the warm-up. We're first going to start with marching in place. We're going to get our knees to our chest and move pretty slow, swinging our arms. It's really important to get your knees to your chest and just focus on this movement because this will be important when we start skipping today. Just keep marching. Now let's speed it up a little bit. Now let's go even faster, almost like a high knee. All right, freeze. Now we're going to do some jumping jacks. So everybody jump out like a starfish, and then jump in, jump out, jump in, and we're gonna do 10. So let's count. Ready? 1, jump out, jump in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're gonna do some arm circles. Let's create really big circles with our arms. Let's do 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go backwards, creating big arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to do really small circles going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, is everybody warmed up now? Okay, now we're going to start our first activity and we're going to learn how to skip. Skipping has 2 parts of it. There's a step and a hop. So first, we're going to do the step. We'll all go together. You're just going to pick whatever leg you want to use, and you're just going to step forward. Okay? Now let's go back how we started, and just step. And we'll do this 2 more times, just so we get used to doing a good step. 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to do the second part, which is the hop. So everybody do their step. Now, you're going to bring this knee up to your chest, and hop. So in a hop, you jump on one leg and you land ball, which is the top of your foot, to heel, which is the bottom of your foot. Okay? So we're all just gonna hop in place 5 times. I want you to focus on landing safely and landing comfortably and getting used to this movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's try it all again. So ready, step, swing your leg up, hop, and land safely. Okay, try it again. Ready, step, swing your leg up, hop, land safely. Okay, now we're gonna try to do it with a little bit more momentum so it's a little bit easier. And we're gonna do like a step, hop, so we can get the rhythm of a skip. Ready? Step, hop. Use this leg, step, hop. Okay, let's try it again. The leg that you swing that goes up is the one that you go to take another step with when you alternate. So let's try it again. Step, hop. Take this leg, step, hop. Now let's make sure we're adding arms to this movement. Our arms swing with our opposite of our body when we step. So step, this arm goes back because this is the leg that goes forward. When I hop, this leg is forward. Then I step and hop. My arms are just swinging in opposition. So let's try it all again. Step, hop, step, hop. Okay, rewind the video if you want to practice and try again and make sure you're doing all the parts right. But if you think you've got it, we're gonna try skipping down and back or anywhere in the general open space. Do it at any pace, just make sure you're doing the step and hop clearly. So let's skip in the general space. All right, find your personal space once you've got the hang of it. And now we're going to see how fast we can skip or how slow we can skip. If you can't get to this point, make sure you rewind the video and really focus on the step and hop before this. So I'm gonna clap slowly, and that means you're going to skip slow. And when I start to clap faster, you're gonna start to skip faster, okay? So, I'll start. So skip faster, slower, and then skip fast to your general space. Or open space, or personal space. Okay, back to your personal space. Now we're going to see how high we can skip and how far we can skip for distance. Distance is just the length of the space that we cover when we skip. So when we skip for height or how high we can skip high, we have to focus on jumping or hopping really high on our foot to get really high. So make sure you take a really good step, the step part of the skip, so you can have a really good hop up. Make sure you land safely. So let's try it together. So everyone take a good step, and you want to make sure you have a lot of momentum. So this is a faster skip when we skip for height, and it's more force that's going into the ground so we can go up higher. So ready, everyone, step and hop really high. Okay, let's try it 3 more times. Step, hop really high. 1, step, hop really high. 2, and step, hop really high. Your arms are also a really big part of that. So when you're swinging your arms higher, it helps you go higher as well. And just make sure you're looking up and and have a safer landing. Now when we skip for distance, we need to make sure we lean forward a little bit, and our step is also really important in this. You want to have a really fast, powerful step, and lean forward and skip, or hop for a little bit more distance. So good step, and then hop forward. All right, let's try that. Try it 3 more times, and I'm gonna show you how long I can skip or how much distance I can cover when I skip. So step, hop. All right, let's try it again. Step, hop. Okay, again. Step, hop. All right, pause. Okay, now we're going to transition to working on leaping. Leaping is very similar to skipping. It's just one slight difference to it. So in a skip, who remembers what the parts of a skip are? A skip is a step hop. A leap is a step extension, or like straighten your leg out and then a hop. Let's all pretend we have a puddle in front of us. We're gonna step, lift our leg up over the puddle, and we're going to jump or hop over it and land on one leg. The importance in this activity is safely landing on one leg. Remember, the ball to the heel, land on your ball and end on your heel. So we're gonna just step, lift our leg over the puddle, our imaginary puddle, and hop over it and land on one foot, and then put our feet together. Let's try this 5 times. Just try to get over your puddle by jumping as hard as you can to land on one foot, but only as hard so that you can still land safely. So a small little step, lift your leg, hop, and then legs together. 1, little step, hop, legs together. 2, step, hop, legs see how my leg is lifting up really high before I hop? That is really important so you can get over the puddle. So ready, step, hop, land, and we'll just do one more. Step, hop. All right, and now we're gonna play a game. We're all gonna imagine that we're outdoors, and I'm just going to say something's happening, and you're gonna decide whether to skip for height, skip for distance, leap, or just to skip. All right? So there's a log in front of you. What are you going to do? Let's leap. Step, hop, over the log, and land. Now we don't trip over the log because we leaped over it. Now there's a bear chasing after us. Let's skip for distance to get away. It was just raining, and now there's a giant puddle, and we can't ruin our brand new shoes. What should we do? Yes. Step, leg extend, hop over the puddle. All right? Now we're just at recess, and we want to get away from our friends, but we're kind of tired. So let's just skip a little bit. Okay, let's get back to our personal space. And we're gonna wrap up this lesson. Today we worked on skipping and leaping. Skipping is a step and a hop. Leaping is very similar. It's just you lift your leg up a little bit and hop and safely land on that one leg. There's a lot of different variations of skipping. We can skip for height by hopping higher and taking a really good step into our skip. We can skip for distance, and remember, distance is the space that we're gonna take up when we skip, and we can do that by taking a longer step and leaning forward a little bit when we skip. Skipping is important, and so is leaping, so we can live our everyday lives. They're good for muscular coordination, and will be used in other PE classes. That's all for today. See you next time.